In the secret Batcave, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman had to pick new members for the Justice League of America. Kathy waited in the lab for Red Tornado's soul to return to his rebuilt android body, thanks to Green Lantern's help. Platinum asked about Kathy's special connection with Red Tornado. Kathy explained they'd been through a lot, and she cherished their bond. In the hidden world, Deadman asked Red Tornado if he was having doubts. Red Tornado was excited, not unsure, about reuniting with Kathy. He was doing it all for her happiness. As they watched, the lab equipment started working, and soon, Red Tornado would be with Kathy again. In Star City, Roy Harper and Hal Jordan watched a boxing match and talked about old times. Black Canary, through Hal's ring, asked for their help visiting Kathy. Hal invited Roy to come along, and they agreed to go support Kathy together. In Metropolis, Jefferson Pierce met with his informant Phil Cobb in a dark bar. Cobb told him about some supervillains who had recently disappeared. The missing villains included Plastique, Electrocutioner, Trident, and Dr. Impossible. This news left Pierce with many questions and worries. Deadman and Red Tornado's spirit went to a morgue. There, they saw a dead person who looked exactly like the villain Multiplex. Deadman suggested that Red could become human again by entering this body. In Hub City, Vixen walked into a bar, expecting to meet the Question for a date, as she'd received a note. The bartender informed her that the Question hadn't been in town for a year. Vixen realized she had walked into a trap. Red Tornado entered the human body and found his powers intact. As he left the morgue, Deadman transformed into Felix Faust, revealed his true identity. In Star City, Hal and Dinah reached Roy's home. Oliver Queen opened the door, looking after Roy's daughter, Leon. While he felt a bit left out for not being invited, he was proud of Roy. Red Tornado arrived at Kathy's apartment and revealed his new human body to her and their adopted daughter, Treya. Kathy was surprised by the change, but Red told her to forget about his old android body. Platinum and Gold chatted about Kathy's visit to the lab, but their talk was suddenly interrupted by Dr. Impossible. He swiftly disabled both of them, taking the empty android body of Red Tornado before teleporting away.